What is up, guys, and welcome to InstaGripz. We are the Hardwood Traction Company, who created the first traction wipes on the market for hardwood sports to help increase traction when playing these sports, and have a bunch of benefits which you can find out in our TikTok or here on our YouTube. But today we'll be taking a look at the Converse Star Series BB mids. Just overall review on every single aspect of the shoe and features it holds. So with that, let's get to the review. So this white pair here is the Tinker Hatfield Pure Platinum. This black pair is the Tinker Hatfield Black. Tinker Hatfield is a longtime Nike designer. Helped design these shoes. They released in end of May 2019, and then they released a newer one in July of 2021, which is 2 years ago. This pair is not that popular compared to the All-Star BB Evos, which are the more popular basketball pair of the new Converse, basketball shoes. I think it's really cool that they're going into that now, but yeah, these ones did not do as great as the lower ones. They're lower top, so a lot of people like that more, I guess. So a little back story behind it, it's or just history, I guess. Retail was $100, but you can find them from like 50 to 125. I'd say 75-ish, 80 is what you want to pay for these. They're not a bad shoe, to be honest. We'll go over the features why, but overall I'd suggest them, and here are the reasons why. So taking a look at the shoe itself, we have a breathable mesh material, which is really nice to have, especially in a high top shoe. It's like, it's a little heavier, and like materials are sometimes heavier, but the upper material of it is very breathable and light. You have the stitched eyelets, which I just feel give a nice look to it. The cushioning is made for optimal comfort with this diamond texture. When we get to the traction part, I'm going to explain why I'm not a big fan of this, but the comfort, I guess, with it is all right. It is a very heavy shoe. Not sure the exact weight, but not a fan of the weight of the shoe. And then very thick outsole, 1.8 millimeters. I'd say that's pretty thick. You can definitely feel the difference when you're wearing them. And then apparently on the Converse website, it says these are limited edition. I'm not sure, but they did drop like literally the exact shoe, just it wasn't the Tinker Hatfield ones, 2 years later. So it says it's limited edition, not sure. Either way, it's not that popular. So yeah. So one thing I really do love about the shoe is just the ankle and heel support that it has. You have this, it's harder on the heel, and it just snugs very well to your foot. As you can see, it fits to your heel very nicely. And then the ankle support, just the way the lockdown of the laces are, it comes together very tight on your foot. And it's very light up here, as I said, but it is heavier down here. But it doesn't make much of a difference, I'll say. But yeah, that's a feature I really do like of it. Just the overall feel when you're wearing it on the court. So focusing on sizing, to be honest, I would go down like half a size, maybe a whole size, depends on your foot. When I was wearing them, this is like 11.5, which is like my true size. I do wear a lot of 12s, like Kyrie's, I wear 12s, but 11.5, I would go down to 11 because it did feel like I had a little bit of room lengthwise, which I wasn't, that's not a great thing, obviously, but I would suggest, I wouldn't recommend maybe, because it's not like, it's not a major problem, but there's definitely a little room when you're at your true size, so maybe go down half a size. So traction I was not a fan of. This diamond pattern definitely, it allows for inconsistent, I'd say, that's the word to describe it, inconsistent traction feel. It feels like you're slipping, but it's like grippy at the same time. Does not collect dust, even with InstaGripz. So traction, I would say, is inconsistent, which I do blame on this diamond pattern. It feels very slippery, but when you look at it, it's not dirty. Now that's with InstaGripz, I'd say. It doesn't collect dust, but I think without, it definitely does collect a good amount. You can check. Actually, I believe it's one of our first videos on YouTube. We used this white shoe. It was very dirty. Not that dirty, The InstaGripz does not collect dust with these. It's not the problem. It's just the shoe in general, just the grip is very inconsistent. You don't know if you're slipping or not. And, from this video, you can see it's all right, but like, it's mainly in the ball of your foot where you're going to feel this like inconsistency. Throughout the rest of the shoe, it's fine though. And that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you want to check out these shoes, you can find them on Converse, StockX, GOAT. You know, expect to pay from $75, I'd say, around there. That's the average price. Overall, they're not a bad shoe. I'd give them like 7 out of 10 maybe. They are a Converse shoe. Converse is not a basketball brand, but I definitely expected better. So make sure to subscribe, leave a like, turn on post notifications so you know every time we post. We try to post every week. Shoe reviews, unboxings, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. Have a great day.